Good morning, my AP chemistry friends. I hope you're doing well this morning. So I'm off and about today, and I thought I'd do a video lecture here to kind of, or at least a lesson plan here so we can keep rolling on these enthalpy calculations we've been doing. I know it's getting fairly stiff, and today is going to be a tough day of this stuff. So just work together, help each other out, and yeah, work hard. So last night you should have watched the video introducing this idea of using what's called Hess's law to calculate the enthalpy of reaction. If you did not, you're going to feel super lost today. I have got some solutions for you. But right now, if you haven't already gotten it, you should be getting this worksheet. It's called Calculating Enthalpy Using Hess's Law. So if Ms. Heck, they don't have this yet, just go ahead and pause the video. Let's get this passed out. I actually want to make a correction on here. There's one thing I know that's wrong, and get that fixed for you. Okay. Now you're all looking at that video, the worksheet in front of you. It looks like this. On the back page, top left, right here, this 2 right here should change to a 4. It's just misbalanced. You can see that there's 4 carbons here, and there's only 2 marked here, so this should change to a 4. And then so there's 8 oxygens plus 2 is 10, and 10 oxygens here. So it was just misbalanced. So this number right here should be a 4. Awesome, you have that fixed. It's ready to go. Now, these are hard problems to do. I'm not trying to deny that at all. So what I've done is I put together a video lecture for you, or just a video help session. And what that video does, it takes you through solving all the odd ones. So I walk through number 1, number 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Now that ended up meaning that video is pretty long. Let me show you where it is real quick. So I'm going to close this down. And oh, isn't that beautiful and relaxing? And then I'm going to come here. I'm going to go to a Schoology. Normally you would log in, right? Mine's already logged in, ready to go. And then courses, whichever chemistry you have me in. And then down here in chapter 6, bam, there's a video called Practice Calculating Enthalpies Using Hess's Law. If you click on that, you get this super long video that's about 35 minutes long. Now there is no reason, unless you need to sit down and watch this whole thing from start to finish. What I would do is take this and fast forward into where I see the end of the problem is, and then I would compare my answers to the one on the screen. I'm just going to blow that up a little bit so we can see it a little better. So once I got to that point where I'm looking at the end of the slide, I would check my answers. Then I would just go to the next slide and fast forward to when I found the end of problem 3. Looks like 5 or whatever, and I would just keep doing that. I'm going to exit full screen mode here. If you want, you can watch this video on YouTube, and it might be a little easier to do this one on YouTube.
Good evening, everybody. This is our introduction.
Yeah, thank you very much. So what that allows you to do when you watch it here is down here, there's a show more. There's all the different problems and tells you what time those problems pop up. So if I'm looking for problem 5, I know I need to go here to 6 minutes and 15 seconds. I don't think I can click on them to get there, but I could just then take this thing right over here to 6 minutes and 15 seconds, and sure enough, right about there, if I hit play, I should be looking at problem number 5. And sure enough, there it is.
So this is
that would allow me to get to the end of the problem. If I want to see the answer on problem 5, I'd simply go to 1014, where problem 7 starts. Just before that, I would be
here. The only trick was actually
pause. I'd be able to check my answer. If I got it wrong, I could go back to the beginning of that problem and check it out. So that's one way to use that video without having to watch the whole darn thing. There's all these other awesome enthalpies of reaction videos. So mine didn't help you. I especially like Tyler DeWitt. So yeah, so that's good. So that's the video you have to use. If you want to use that, feel free. Now, if you didn't do your homework last night and you're like, enthalpy of what? Using Hess's what? You may want to spend this time looking at pulling out an iPad and going through that video on Schoology so that you can get some idea of how to do it. And then you're going to be doing this for homework kind of on your own. So I think it's better for you to do this work at home and then come to school and kind of help each other and learn together. But if you haven't done that work yet, it might be good to do that before you try to knock this guy out. All right, good luck to you. If you need something from me, you can message me on Schoology. Otherwise, I will see you on Friday. We'll do another video, little lesson on tomorrow. All right, awesome. Have a good one.